The Oscars go this Sunday, and 3 Vancouverites are frontrunners to take home awards for their work on the movie Dune. For more on that, let's go to Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. And Tyler, I'm not going to ask for your predictions for best and worst dressed. We are talking about the production company DNEG.
Yeah, it's really cool here because we have Tristan Miles, Paul Lambert, and Brian Connor. They're all based out of DNEG's studios here in Vancouver while they were working on creating these alien sandworms, desert palaces, these dragonfly-like aircraft. Very cool stuff if you ever saw that sci-fi blockbuster that was released last year. Now, look, winners of Academy Awards, they're usually telegraphed ahead of time in the lead up to the broadcast based on industry guild awards that are handed out. And these 3, along with one of their German cohorts, they were winning up award after award leading up to this. So this Vancouver VFX team, they've previously won Oscars for, say, First Man, starring Ryan Gosling, as well as Dune director Denis Villeneuve's previous sci-fi film, Blade Runner 2049. That's another reason why they're looking very good to win in the coming days. Keep in mind, DNEG Vancouver, they've also been on a tear with regards to hiring. They just announced plans to open not just a VFX studio here in Vancouver, but a new animation house. So right now they've got just under 600 workers. They plan to hire hundreds more. I don't think an Oscar is going to hurt their chances of recruiting more people here in the city.
No doubt. Even if they don't win, the movie has surpassed more than $400 million at the box office. So I'd say they're doing all right. Okay, let's go from movies to monopolies because the EU is clamping down on some American tech giants like Google and Apple. What's the story there?
Yeah, well, the EU countries, they've all signed off on new rules to stop this monopolization from going on. Look, the EU otherwise has to rely on launching antitrust investigations every time there's concerns. Those can be expensive, but these new EU rules, they create a set of, say, do's and don'ts about what these giant tech companies can do. Now, these new rules, they'll say prevents those companies from ranking their products or services higher in search results. They'll also introduce tighter restrictions on online ads as well as data collection. Now, if you violate these rules, it'll cost you 10% of your revenue annually. If you are a repeat offender, it could be up to 20%. That's why they're considered, so important right now because many other countries may be adopting these as global standards. We saw that with data privacy and collection rules known as GDPR a couple years ago. That's been adopted mostly as global standards moving forward. So a big win, I'd say, for many people concerned about just the market dominance these companies have had for so long.
Interesting to see if it works. Thank you very much, Tyler. That's Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver.
Thanks, Paul.